Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford F-150. If you need to find the fuse for the right headlight or the low beam and high beam right side headlights, then we'll explain which two fuses you need to check. That should work on the generation Ford F-150 between year 2009 and year 2014. Make sure to stay until then. You have two fuses that you need to check. We'll explain where you can buy cheap fuses and relays from and why it's important to test fuses and relays so you don't waste your time and money. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. On this channel you will find all the fuse videos on Ford F-150. We're going to make video for every single fuse, so if you're on the road, stuck in the middle of somewhere, you need to find a specific fuse, you can just come to the channel, search for it, find it in less than, let's say, 30 seconds. You don't even need to pull your manual out of the glove box, and most of the times you will be even missing this one. Something else guys, we take cars here at the garage and we take them completely apart. We fix engines, transmissions, bodywork. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. And the mechanical work guys, okay, electric codes and things like that can be found on our main YouTube channels. Those are all our older channels, and this one is our new channel where we're going to share just fuses so we can make it really convenient for you to find the information that you need. Now if you need to buy replacement fuses, relays for your Ford F-150, because those can be really expensive at the parts store or the dealership, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our two supplies from, and you can get them at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So let's continue. So specifically guys, we have a 2012 Ford F-150 that we'll be demonstrating on, talking about that one here. If you have a different year but that generation, it should work. You have two fuse boxes in your F-150. One is under the hood guys, and the fuse box is right above the radiator fan right here. We don't need that one by the way today, we just need the one that's inside the vehicle, and we're talking about the one that's under the glove box on the right side in the passenger side, in the foot compartment there by the kick panel. You remove the cover, and once you open the fuse box, it will look just like that. We zoomed it so we can show you everything guys here with a great detail, otherwise you won't be able to see it clearly. So before we explain which two fuses we need to check, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So guys, which fuse we need to check? We'll be working okay in that fuse box right here. You can see that fuse box, that fuse row right here on the left side. If you come from the very bottom and you count towards the top, 1, 2, 3, even if you have a missing fuse, you still count it. This is fuse number 16 guys, okay? That fuse needs to be checked. It's 10 amp fuse in our case. So it will be the 16th fuse from top to bottom, or the third from bottom to top. Now for the high beams, we have another fuse that we'll need to check, and it will be in this row right here. Check this thing out. In this row right here, we're going to come, okay, and we're going to, okay, show you that fuse right there. Fuse number 39 guys, that 15 amp fuse you will need to check as well. So hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.